Hi everyone, welcome to TND Learning YouTube channel, a trusted platform for SAP SD professional training. So today I want to share my WhatsApp number. If you have any query related to SAP SD, kindly send me the message or your query, and if it is related to any SAP screen also, share the screenshot also of that query. I will try to share the response at my best knowledge as soon as possible on WhatsApp also. So along with WhatsApp, for this video or any video, if you are having doubt, then of course you can put the comment those questions. I will reply in the comment also. Okay, so today we are going to cover another topic, which is the order type, for which T code is the VOV8. It means ki in this we will find out and we will understand each fields of order type, that what is the usage of it. Each fields, when I'm saying, it means important fields. Okay, so first of all, what is the T code for order type configuration, order type control? That is VOV8. So VOV8 is the T code which is directly opening the screen for the order type, right? If you are entering VOV8 field, in this field VOV8 T code, then it will directly open the controls of the order type. If you want to go through menu path, you can do that also. Then in that case, you don't have to enter the VOV8, of course. You will enter the SPRO. Once you will enter the SPRO, what will happen with the SPRO? What happens with the SPRO? Display IMG screens gets opened, right? So once it is open, it starts from this screen, right? Then you have to click on the sales and distribution. Then you have to click on the sales. Click means on this arrow you have to click, right? So once you are clicking in this arrow, here arrow is hidden, that if you will click there, then you have to click on this sales and distribution section. In the sales and distribution section, first one is the sales document header. You have to click on this arrow, then it will open, right, with multiple options and with their execution buttons. So first option is the define sales document type. You have to click on this execution button, so it will open the same screen, okay, the same screen which is being opened by VOV8. Which screen I am saying? This one. This is what? Display view maintain sales order type, right? This screen is getting opened by which? VOV8 T code, right? Or if you want to open with menu path, then you have to go to the SPRO, and throughout all the configurations T code, once you are entering, suppose if you are in change mode, then if you want to go to the display mode, so this is the icon, okay, this is the icon. Once you will click, then if it is in the change mode, then it will go to the display mode, and if it is in display mode already, then it will go to the change. Means shifting from change to display, this is the button. You can see there is icon is one specs is there, it means display will open, and pencil is there, it means change will be happening here. So this is the single field through which you can go to the change mode also and to display mode also. Okay, so this is one information. Now suppose you have opened the VOV8, right, and you want to open the order type for which code is OR, but what happened here? This screen is getting opened, right? So there are multiple options. So first one is the sales document type code is the 01, right, and second is the AA, okay. But in this screen entire, there is not option OR. So now you have to open the OR. Then how to open this? To open this, you have to click on this position icon, okay. Once you will click on the position, then another entry pop-up will open. So as per your requirement, you can enter the order type here. I want to open the OR order type, so I have entered here OR. Then you have to click on this OK button, right? So what will happen? Directly, the order type will be opened. Okay, that order type will come on the top. See, in the first row OR is there, right? So you have come to this order type. Now if you want to open, there is a two option. First is that you have to double click on this, either on this code or in this description. Second option is that you have to select this, plus after selecting you have to click on this display icon, right? Then this screen will open. So this is also basic information. Now we will study about the controls. First is the sales document category. Before going to the fields also, it is important to understand that this screen has been divided into segments. See, first segment is the number system. Under number systems, these are fields. These 4 fields are there. Then second is the general control, right? In general control there are many fields. See, there are many fields. Again transaction flow is there. After this also scheduling agreement is one section, shipping is one section, billing is one section, requested delivery date, picking date, purchase order date is another section, contract availability check, right? These are the sections. So in these sections each fields has its importance. Okay, we will study here each fields which is important, right? So first of all, let us understand what is sales document category. Sales document category is C. C is maintained, right? C is where maintained? For order type OR. We are studying here order type OR. Why I have taken the OR? Actually OR is standard order type in SAP, right? So the first field is the SD document category. Let us understand this. See, I have taken this field with magnifier here, SD document category. C is written here. So first of all, what is the SD document category? That is the first question. Then what is the C? That is second question. So what is SD document category? SD document category actually is identifier which tells you that this OR is either inquiry, or it is order, or it is quotation, or it is return, or it is credit memo request or debit memo request. What all these inquiry, quotation, order, returns, credit memo, debit memo request and other options are also there, but I'm telling here these important document type only. So what all these important document types we have already covered in video, that what is inquiry and what are the controls of that, what is quotation, what is control of that, what is order, what is control of that, like this. So for each I have specific videos, so I will put in the link of those videos. You can go to those links also to watch and have more knowledge on specific document types. So here I was saying ki in this SD document category, this C tells ki this is the order. Okay, and if it would have been maintained with A, it means ki this OR is the inquiry. So basically this code or its description, standard order, is just naming convention, but exactly its nature depends upon this, whether it is C or it is B or it is A, right? If it is B means it is quotation, if it is A it is inquiry, if it is C it means it is order document, right? So this is important field. After this there is option of this else sales document block. Okay, this being used when any document type is created, right? But for example, it has been created in 2025, 5 years down the line in 2030 business decided that this document type will not be used further, then you can block this, because once document type is created and with that document type transactions has been done, means for 5 years or even for 1 day has been used already, has been used already, then SAP recommends that don't delete. There is reason behind it, we will cover in other video, but once it is created you should not delete. If it is not required, you can block here. So that is the usage of this field. Now after this, see, in number range system section there is number range, this is also number range. Difference is the only one thing, that first one is the internal, second is the external. So what is the number range system? See, in this number range one number has been decided and assigned. For example, 01 and 02 is assigned here. So this 01 has some range. Okay, range means if I am a person who is giving name to any newborn baby, okay, then I said ki by seeing all the things what is required, that you can put this baby's name either Ram 1, Ram 2 or Ram 3. Beyond this you cannot put the name. I have given this suggestion. Okay, so what I have done, I have given a range from Ram 1 to Ram 3. I have given this range that you can put the name of this baby from Ram 1 to Ram 3. So same way this 01 has been given with a range, 02 also has been given with a range. If we go more in the details, let us take one example. In number range system, actually what is number range system? Number range is configuration. Okay, it is a solution given by SAP. Okay, so this is another topic, very important topic. This is also being covered in one more video. I will give the link of this also in description. You can go to that video and you can learn how number range systems is being defined, right? Number range is getting defined, that is another thing, and assignment of that number range is different thing. So I am trying to say that definition of number range is being done in another video, that is not a part of this order type configuration. But the second step of this number range is assignment, that this number range will be assigned where, so that is being done in order type control, right? That order type means that assignment of number range is being done here, 01, 02. So if we will go little bit into the number range configuration, then how it works. For example, this is the 01, right? So for example, for 01 I have given the range, like for the baby X I had given the range from Ram 1 to Ram 3, right? Here I have given the range from 10,001 to 19,099. It means कि once this war document type is created with a order, then order number will be, first order number will be 10,001 and second order number will be 10,002. And once one order is being assigned with 10,001, then again 10,001 will not be used. Next order will be 10,002, right? Now this number range system, right, this number range system 01 or 02 is just giving range. It's not saying that you have to start from the 10,001. It is not saying you have to start from the 10,001 only. You can start 10,000 from 10,000, for example 100 also. This is coming in that this range only. So this is also valid number. It can be this number also, but one order document will be having the one number only. So somewhere this control also should be there, that system should start from 10,001 or it can start from anywhere in this range. So that is control is here, internal and external. Internal means system will give automatic number to a order created, right? And it will start from very starting 10,001 in this case, and if it is assigned something else, then whatever from is there, from that document number that order will start. But if it is external, if you have assigned, for example I have not assigned anything here, but I have assigned 01 here, right, 01 here, in that case what would have happened? If I have assigned 01 here, then system will not give order number. You as user have to give the order number, and you can enter any number between this range. For example, in this case I can give the first document number as 10,011, or I can give directly 10,999 also. So means I am meeting this criteria only, range criteria only. I don't have any restriction that I have to enter this one only. So this is the difference between the internal and external. I hope you have understood that number range works with by two configuration. First is the definition, second is the assignment. So definition is another part, assignment is another part. Assignment is being controlled here, where order type configuration. Order type configuration means VOV8, which we are studying here. Okay, and second thing you have understood that in this range order number is to be given to any order which has been created in the SAP system. So whether that should start from very starting or it can jump anywhere, that is controlled, that is controlled here. Either it is internal or external. If it is internal, then it will start from very starting. If it is external, it can jump anywhere within this range, right? Now after this, item number increment and sub item number increment is there. Here it is 1010, but let me correct it, 10 and 1 for example. So what is usage of that? Let me tell here. See, for example, this is one order page in SAP. Okay, then let me segregate this into two parts. I will say that this order page, above one is the header part and bottom one is item part. Okay, so in header part some information sub document will be there, and in item part some information will be there. We will cover this in detail once we will be discussing the structure of document. That is also being covered in a video. I will put link in description. Okay, so I was trying to explain here item number increment or sub item number increment. So let me take an example that this is the order of a customer who wants to purchase what? Computer. Okay, so you know computer is made of parts like monitor, like keyboard, then there is mouse. Let us take these parts only, other parts are also there, I am not going in deep. So main part here is the computer. So for example, along with the computer he is also purchasing from the shop mobile. Okay, so in general term this is the main item and these are the parts item. So mobile is only main item, parts are not there here, and in the computers suppose there are parts, right? So main item is this one and this one. Customer is purchasing these two main items, right? So serial number of this material in this order can be, for example, 1 and this one 2. But if you are giving item number increment as 10, it means main item, see, item number increment, not sub item number, main item will be increased, serial number will be increased by 10. That's why I have written here 10 and 20. System will behave like this, that main item will be having increment of 10. See, first item is the 10 serial number, if you will add plus 10 then it will be 20. Another item, for example, he is purchasing some another material, then that will be 30. Now in this order you have to show the component also, for example monitor, right, keyboard and mouse. Then these are the sub components. How this will be serialized? So it is it is saying you have to take increment of not of 10, I will assign here 1. Then what will happen? After 10 it will be added plus 1 only. Okay, from the main item it will be added plus 1, 11, 12, 13. So what happens, how it helps us, that main item here you can see here main item is getting increased by 10, then system is facilitating the gap of 10. You can, it means you can give easily the serials numbers to its subcomponents also, and it will be in sync like 10, 11, 12, 13, then it is coming 20. So it will help to understand you that 10 is the computer, which is the main item, of its sub items are these one, until it is not going beyond the 20, those are the sub items only. Means from the serial number itself you can understand what are the main item, what are the sub items. So 10, 20, 30, these are the main items, and under this once if it is increasing with plus 1, then this is the sub item. Okay, so this is the usage of item number increment and sub item number increment. It means once you are working on it, right, once you are working on it, you should be not having the 10 and 10, it should be having 10 and 1, right? After this we are coming to another sections, that is the general control. In the general control, first field is the reference mandatory. So before going this, let me tell you the flow of process, or you can say the process flow. process flow in SD. Means if any customer giving the order to any company or any firm, or even you can say example, if it is giving order to any shop also, or you can say this customer wants to purchase a car, okay, then this customer will go to the dealer shop, right? You can say dealership. Then what he will do? First off, he will not directly purchase the car, he will do some inquiry, right? Like which brand you are having, or he can ask, customer can ask, which brand you can suggest me. For me, I love the brand X, can you suggest me something else? Or I love the brand X, can you tell me the features? And accordingly he can give the inquiry, he can ask inquiry, he can do the inquiry, he can do inquiry, right? So for that, one document is getting created. Once inquiry is done, okay, then customer can do what? He can ask for the price, right? So it means once he is asking for price, we can create the quotation document. So first document was inquiry document, then quotation document. Now after that, if he will understand all the features and decided to take the car, then he will give the order, right? And once he will give the order, we can deliver him, right? Along with delivery, we can bill her for the payment. After bill, he can pay, right? So this is flow. Means first of all he will create the inquiry, system will create the inquiry for the customer, then quotation, then order, then delivery, and then the billing, and after this payment is there. So in SD, from inquiry to billing, this is the flow. Billing, payment is a part of a finance, accounting part, right? But sales and in sales and distribution, from inquiry to billing is there. We are studying here order control. So reference mandatory means this order can be having a control that can say that this order cannot be created by itself. It has to come through one previous document. I mean to say, before order, system can say you have to create the quotation. If you want that system create direct order, then control is here. If you want that system create order from inquiry, then quotation, then order, then again system has control here. I mean to say, from quotation to order, one time you can control here, and at the same time once you are doing the configuration of the quotation document type, then in reference mandatory you can put here that this quotation also cannot be created individually, it has to come through inquiry. So by the configuring quotation and order, you will assign in the quotation that inquiry document is mandatory, reference mandatory is there, and in order you are assigning that, for example, quotation is there, so means you are saying to order that order can be created with reference to quotation only, and in quotation you are saying that quotation can be created with reference to inquiry only. In this way flow is getting bound. Okay, and a sequence is decided. The, or there in other way also you can do, like first of all quotation will be created, then order will be created, inquiry is not required. That also you can do. How? Once you are defining the OR controls in VOV8 here, then in reference mandatory you can say that I will assign reference mandatory as quotation for OR control, right? Then system will create the order with reference to quotation, but once you will do the quotation configuration in VOV8, you will leave it blank. It means कि quotation can be created separately. Inquiry document is not necessary. Then in this way, this quotation to order flow can be maintained. I hope you have understood. So let me show you the same thing which I have said here in the detail. See, this is the reference mandatory field. I have magnified it here. Then the same explanation, and here there is option no reference required, first one. If you will leave the blank, currently it is. If you are saying and maintaining A, so it is saying with reference to inquiry only, right, which is being used in quotation order type. You can assign here A, and in the order you can assign B. Once you are defining OR in VOV8, you can put reference mandatory as B, so system will say without quotation order cannot be created. Okay, there are other options also which is being used in other document types. As we will go through different processes, different process means what? For example, there is in SAP there is cash sales, okay, and like rush order, right? In this way, consignment order. In this way there are many processes. Okay, the one which I had told, this one, order to cash, this is general process. This is general process, but along with general process there are other processes. In that you have to do the VOV8 for those. For example, if it is cash sales, then for BV, then this OR, like OR you are doing here configuration, you have to do for BV, right? If it is consignment issue, then it will not be OR, it will be CI. Like this, for all that order type you have to do this. But why I have taken the OR here? Once you will understand the OR, then other also you can easily understand. Okay, so we had studied till here. Apart from this, we will cover in other video, other part of this order type control. Okay, so whatever I have explained here, these fields are very important. So whatever I have covered till now, I request please watch again. If you have any doubt, you can put on comment. I will reply your query and clear the doubt. So thank you for watching my video. If you have understood the topic, please like it. Your like can support me and can encourage me to create such more contents. And please share this video with needful who wants to make career in SAP SD. And please do subscribe my channel and click on bell icon for latest notification on upcoming videos. Thanks for visiting TND Learning YouTube channel.